Please welcome Ford Motor Company's Group Vice President of Design and Chief Creative Officer, Jay Mays.
What Mark mentioned was a great thing. 50 years. We were inspired, both the engineering and the design team, by that 50 years. If you look at this silhouette, what you see here, it's a bloodline. And it runs back and courses through the veins of every Mustang back to 1964 and a half. There are invaluables that make this car a Mustang. It's the long hood, really powerful, that reaches out. Fastback profile of that cabin. And of course, the short rear deck. Now let me break down the design elements, if I can, for just a moment, to tell you the essentials that we kept to make this all-new Mustang the car that it is. First, let's look at the front end. That proportion of the shark nose is really important. And of course, it's got the shark nose like many Mustangs before, but we've added that big open front grille. And as you start to sweep around to the side, you'll notice a dramatic plan view in this vehicle. There's no bumper shelf, and that allows us to visually shorten the vehicle like never before. Working our way around to the side of the vehicle, you see a masculine three-dimensional body side, beautifully crafted. And it all culminates in these fantastically powerful haunches at the back of the car that, by the way, are 40 millimeters wider than today's car. Leaves absolutely no doubt where the power hits the ground. On the back, 3 words: tri-bar tail lamps. These have been a staple of Mustang since the 60s, and every great Mustang has had them. I would offer up that these are some of the best ones we've ever done. You can actually reach in with your hand around each individual lamp, and they are so bold and wonderful to look at, but you'll want to run your hands over them as well. And then as you pull away from the car, look at this back end. As we pull away that rear 3/4, it all comes together. Great proportions, lower and much wider, as I mentioned. Powerful surfacing, unmistakably Mustang. Now, just a moment on the interior as well. Inside, we find an interior that's inspired by aircraft. A wing-shaped interior instrument panel, big analog gauges in front of the steering wheel, more analog gauges in the center console, set off by toggle switches, and a big starter button circled by an illuminated red ring. Absolutely fantastic in terms of tactile feel. All of this comes together with premium materials like aluminum and leather, and the interface and fit and finish of those materials are like no Mustang we've ever done before. Now, colors. Sure, we've got black, and we've got silver, and we've got metallic gray, but we've also got race red, competition orange, gauge green. We've got great colors. My favorite, triple yellow solid tri-coat. It will sear your eyeballs out. A fantastic car. Now, together, we've put these together with the colors, the interior, the exterior, to create a Mustang, sure, for a larger global audience, but let's be clear. We wanted this Mustang to be clear, to be true to the brand's illustrious heritage. We designed a Mustang first and foremost, and then we gave it to the world. That's the design of the all-new Mustang. I hope you love it. We're going to bring up now Frank Davis, who's our North American Executive Director of Engineering, to tell you all about the engineering. Thanks for coming.